Hi everybody, welcome to the video. I'm going to do a what I bought at Goodwill today. As you can see, I didn't buy too much here. I was actually just, I just went to kind of, scan the shelves, see what's there, make sure, I don't miss out on anything good. And I wasn't really necessarily looking for inventory per se. I mean, I'm always looking for inventory, but, I have a lot of stuff I got to list and a lot of stuff I got to work through. I was working full-time training for a couple weeks, so that kind of set me a little bit back as far as listing goes. So I need to get caught up on that before I start buying, a bunch of stuff again. But I still buy on Saturday mornings. I want to keep that relationship going, so I did buy a bunch of stuff this past Saturday, which I'm still working through right now. But I still wanted to pop into Goodwill today because I have a little bit of a slower week this week at my regular job. So popped into my local Goodwill, just take a look, see what's going on, what's on the shelves. Picked up a few items, as you can see here. This here is a charger for, I'm not counting this with the items I'm going to sell because I'm keeping this. This is a battery backup for a Nintendo Switch. It acts as like a case and a stand. So I'm going to use that for my Switch, which I barely play, so I don't even know why I'm buying this. But, I just haven't seen one of these, so I was like, well, I'll pick it up. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like $40 or something on Amazon. So, getting some of a discount. So, that's, I'm not counting with the rest of this stuff. $18.99 for that, though. Resells. I sold comps. Saw comps for about. I saw one for as low as $25, and one for $49.99. So, just for your information. Either way, on to the stuff that I'm actually going to list. And first, I got this. First thing I saw. I was going by the electronics. By the way, I was going to try to film at the Goodwill, but it wasn't looking very good as far as the products they have on the shelves. A lot of stuff I'd seen already, and nothing really exciting or extremely profitable. So, first thing I bought, which I totally forgot to test this, and I got to the front, and I was like, I forgot to plug it in. I bought it anyway. $8. The Hello Kitty alarm clock with a what do you call it? Projector on the top, so it kind of projects an image on the ceiling. I'm assuming because it doesn't seem to work. The projector part does not seem to work. The alarm clock works. The radio works in somewhat decent condition. I'll still try to sell it and hopefully make my money back. Maybe it's missing a battery. I just plugged it in and everything works except the projection part. Bad buy on my part. But I mean, hey, if it works, it's like $30 to $40 if it works. Maybe I'll try the battery compartment, but we'll see. $8.09. The Goodwills in my area have this weird thing about adding 9 cents to everything. So you'll always see 8. Sometimes I'll round when I'm, if I don't have the price tag on it. Sometimes I'll round to like $8, say $8. But in reality, there's always like a few cents attached to it. Like this purse right here. What was this one? See, $5.29 for that purse. However, this purse though. So I always walk by the purse aisle, and the accessories like wallets and stuff are right there in that same area, and I'll just walk by and kind of just feel the purses. I'm trying to feel for quality, something obviously leather, and just trying to see. First I go for the the feel test, the feel good, and this one felt good to me. It was like, oh, it's pretty good leather. So then I went and grabbed it. Saw the name. I saw the little clasp here. It's not like a generic magnetic one. So like, it's a nice clasp. Okay. Opened it up. Looked at the stitching. All the stitching looks really good. It's actually really nice stitching on this. and a nice interior, fabric interior. Like, all right, the leather feels good, the stitching looks good, and I'm doing this quick, so I'm not like what I'm doing here for the camera. I'm doing this quickly in the store. So I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh, that feels good, you know, nice stitching, nice leather, nice interior, you know, it's got its name plastered all over it. Then I get to the chain, and the chain feels cheap. I'm like, oh, like, great, I probably got fooled by another Amazon thing again, another Amazon, you know, brand or something, I don't know. I was like, the chain's kind of cheap. Let me just look it up really quick. It appears to be brand new. It has, you know, the stuffing still in here. And, yeah, no tags or anything. I'm like, great. Let me just look up the name really quick. So I popped in the name into eBay, and sure enough, it goes for about $40 to $50. So $5, what, $5.29 into 40 to 50 bucks. Elliot Luca, Lelliott. Last name is Lucca. So pretty decent. I mean, if you get it for $5 and sell it for, you know, 40 to 50 or more, then, you know, hey, that's a good buy in my book. So that's how I go through purses and wallets and stuff. You know, you get the field test first, and, you know, you need experience to be able to do that. And the way I get experience, well, the way, you know, I got experience, well, I grew up with 4 sisters. First of all, so a lot of purses, you know, going in and out of my house. And, you know, just go to high-end stores and, you know, just go to Macy's, go to Nordstrom, and, you know, just go check out some purses, get a sense for the leather, how it feels, good quality leather. Look at the stitching. You know, the stitching will tell you a lot about an item. I scored a $800, technically should have gone for more, but it sold for $800 purse at a Goodwill. It was actually a Goodwill, we have a Goodwill boutique here where I live. And at that boutique, they, you know, tend to sell the higher dollar items that they get at Goodwill. They have a normal Goodwill attached to it. And I'll go up there from time to time. Most of it's overpriced. We're talking like $25 or more for some of these items. And a lot of them are brand new, name brand, a lot of Kate Spade, all that, Coach. But I came across a purse, and I was going through the purses, just looking at them, giving them a feel, seeing what they're like. And I came across one purse that kind of just, it just had an amazing a quality to it that, you know, that I knew was high end. Looked at the price tag, $26, and like I said, they put a 9 right there, everything. Like $26 and something cents, with a 9 cents at the end. And went ahead and grabbed it, looked at it again, just the way I did, checked stitching, checked the feel. Like, wow, this is a nice purse. Looked it up, and sure enough, it was going for over $1,000. Retail price on that purse was okay. My memory's bad, but it's Delvaux, and it was a purse. And it's right on the screen. Where's a good shot of one? Here we go. That one right there. That one that's going right by the screen. That was the purse I found. And I mean, it was a little bit worn. And the area where our Goodwill boutique is in a bit of a higher end area of our city. So kind of like, you know, to be expected, like high end items that go there or get donated there. But $800 sale, it was, yeah, that was nice. Either way, keep your eye out for purses. Go to, you know, Macy's, Nordstrom, you know, get a sense for what they feel like, because they bring high, you know, high profits. $5 into 30 or 40 is, that's more than enough for me. I'll do that. You know, know, 5, 6, 7, 10 times a day if I could. Okay. This other one here was more of just an impulse buy. And the reason, $4.39, it is vintage, a vintage wallet. It is leather. Got some fraying on the sides, and you know, it's kind of a little bit dirty. I wouldn't have picked this up usually, except something weird kind of happened when I opened this up. So I just realized there's a phone number in there. I don't want, you know, put somebody's phone number across YouTube land, but not that I have that many followers yet. But I open it up and I come across my nickname I go by. It's short for my regular name, Gil. That's what I usually go by everywhere. But I saw that one there. I'm like, what? I'm like, I have to find a reason to buy this. I mean, I don't know. I might get $10 for the wallet itself. But I was going through it and I found a vintage Hollywood video card, which surprisingly goes for about $15. So, Hollywood Video, $15 for that. Not big profit, just an unusual occurrence that prompted me to buy this, which was, you know, that was interesting. So, nothing else was in it. I didn't find any money or anything. Yeah, no money or anything. But that was weird. Then I grabbed a Jolly Jingles radio. I couldn't find any comps on this, but I thought it was pretty cool because it has a selection of songs, your holiday hits, news network, and it works. Let's turn it on really quick. Battery compartment's clean. Have batteries in it already, which I'll probably take out, but I don't know, I might keep this. This is kind of cool. Sure.
Elf News Network. Scoop Yuletide reporting live from the North Pole. The elves are positively overwhelmed by Santa's nice list this year. For the past 3 years, the naughty list has been...
I think that's pretty cool. It'll be a nice addition. Probably keeping this, I'm not sure. But nice addition to Christmas. Christmas, of course, along with a lot of people, one of my favorite holidays. So we'll see about that one. That one was $8.59 on that one. We will see about that. But the reason why I'm keeping it is I found some good stuff right here. Now, this is my classic, what I call my bread and butter, and that is Corsair DDR4. 16 gigabytes of memory. Brand new in the box. $3.69 for that one. Vengeance LPX. I've never found... I mean, I found memory and stuff like at the flea market. Computer parts. I usually will find them at the flea market. Pretty rarely at... outside of like mice and keyboards. I usually don't find like internal components at the Goodwill. But, hey, this was sitting on the shelf. You know, this goes $60, $70, as high as $80. So, a good find. Really good find. This is what I look for. This is what I do. You know, I do computer builds. I used to build computers. And I still do build computers, but more as a hobby. I don't really sell them anymore like I used to. Due to the whole Bitcoin craze, everything got a bit crazy with computer prices, so I stopped doing it. It wasn't profitable for me anymore, but I still buy parts and I still sell them. And this was an amazing find. I mean, I wasn't even really paying attention, so I didn't see it right away, but it was right in front of my face. Boom, there you go. Corsair. Corsair is a premium brand when it comes to computer products. They make memory, they make mice, they make keyboards, they make cases. So be on the lookout for that name, Corsair, and look it up because that is a premium brand when it comes to computers. But a great find, small, high profit right there. The other high profit item, which I tend to stay away from because it's not like my favorite thing to do, but that's silverware. $5.29. Definitely, you know, take a look at silverware. I stayed away from it for a long time, but scissors here. But kind of recently did a couple of buys on silverware, and it's actually turning out to sell pretty quickly. Can you see that? All right, cool. It's actually turning out to sell. It's turning out to be a good seller and good profit. Now, I saw a few brands in here. This I don't think was one of them, but let's see. I mean, I saw enough to. All right, here it is, right here. I saw enough to tell me to buy it. So we got these. Here you can see that. There's like a little 2-man. It says Germany. Right there. You can see that symbol right there. But these are Hinkle's brand. That's their logo. Usually sold a lot in Costco. It is more of a premium brand when it comes to silverware knives. So a set of 4 of these go for about 20 or 30 bucks. So, and I think I have I have at least 4, so that makes my money back and puts me in the profit. But I also saw another brand in here. Oneida is another good brand to look out for. I think that's Hinkle's too. Oh, right here. Here we go. WMF? Yeah. I think this is the one that recently sold a set of something from. What was it? WMF. If you can see that logo, that's a logo to look out for. Here it is. Yeah. So it's a logo to look out for. Again, it's also sold at Costco. But WMF, and yeah, I recently sold a set of 6 forks, different style, but same brand, 6 forks, 8-inch forks for $36. And that I bought in a giant lot too, as well, of silverware, and it was same price. It was $5 and something, a big old lot of silverware like this. So, like, you know, if I got 4 of those forks, these are a bit smaller than the ones I sold, so maybe, I don't know, 25, maybe 30 bucks. You know, there's other brands in here as well. Oh, here's the WMF. This, I think, is probably like a salad fork. There's some dinner forks here. Yeah. There's other ones I think are Hinkle's, too. There's some Hinkle forks. There's Hinkle's and WMF all mixed up in here, so I'm going to guess, try to guess based on what I've sold recently. Some I might have to look up here. We're probably looking, I don't know, probably looking about $80 to $100 bag right there. So, you know, look at silverware, look for the maker's mark, look it up. Not all silverware is created equally. Some looks plain. This I don't think is really, it says community on it. Has a unique design on it, but I'll probably scan it, Google image it, see if I can get a maker on that, and yeah, if it's worth something, I'll sell it, make some more profit on this little bag. But they do, Goodwill will mix up all their silverware all together, so you really need to pay attention to, and you know, don't hesitate to open the bag, to kind of look at it, try not to, you know, destroy the bag too much, but just so you know what you're buying. You know, they are usually pretty good and allow you to open stuff, you know, as long as you're not making a mess. Should be good. But those are a few items. You know, we got some, probably about, you know, a little over $200 in profit here. I mean, let's say, I mean, this will probably end up more around the $100 range once I part all this out. So about 100, you know, let's say 175. I'd make this is like 50 bucks right there. Let's say 40, so 215. You know, that Hello Kitty, I don't know, hopefully I get 10 bucks for it. But 225. And, you know, this guy, this wallet over here, let's call it 20. You know, almost, excuse me, almost 250 bucks right there. You know, and I paid for the you know, the battery pack that I bought. The 250 bucks, you know, that's pretty good. And, you know, at the job I work at right now, I make towards the higher end of what I do there. I am in the union, and so we make pretty good money for where we're at. And when I looked at the how much I make per hour, and multiply that times 8, and it comes out to somewhere in the range of about $250 a day or so, maybe a little bit more than that, if I don't work any overtime or anything. But if I can make $250 a day on all these items and don't have to go into an office or anything, that's pretty good. Obviously, I want to make more than that. I want to make just be free to do what I want, go where I want. I mean, that's the whole goal here, is just to have. Unfortunately, we need money to do anything in this world, and I just want to be able to be free to pick up my kids from school, go on vacation, to send them to soccer, send them to dance, buy them whatever equipment they need, and just everyday things. Just free, not to have to worry about making payments, or free, go to the grocery store and not have to, just, you like that, just get it, buy it. That's what you like. So that's the game. That's the plan. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to be. And that's what I'm striving for here with this whole, reselling and everything. Everybody else has different goals. That's my goal. Those are my goals. Just everyday life, just surviving everyday life. And, I mean, not just surviving, but, like I said, being comfortable. So hopefully, these items can, I can help you guys look for these items, find these items, I mean, I was just a quick, I was there for, I don't know, about 45 minutes, maybe an hour at the most. An hour, and I got, I don't know, what is it, about 100 and the buy cost on all these are pretty low. So, I don't know, $150 in about an hour or so. Even let's say $100 an hour. Once I get all this sold, $100 for 1 hour, just 1 hour of work. That's, shoot, if I would have hit another Goodwill, maybe another $100, $200 in 2 hours. You can look at it that way. You can look at it, just as, I don't know. I'm rambling now at this point. But either way, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys liked the video. I hope I'm helping you guys trying to find all this stuff. Just trying to spread my knowledge. Thanks, guys. Give it a thumbs up. Comment, please. I'm also want to try to build up my subscriber count, viewership count, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching.